going on, guys? Han Yellow, another beer video. But before we get into the beer, if you guys like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, you like what you see, you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, that bell for notifications of new videos. Let's get into the beer, man. I got a hot butcher beer today called Teal Ridge. It is a 7.5% ABV Double IPA brewed with Citra, Simcoe, Vic Secret, and Eldorado hops, man. Check out that can artwork. Very cool, man. I think there's like mountains right there. Very cool. Called Teal Ridge after all. And then let's do a 360 to the tasting notes. There's that. And then this was canned on 9/8/21 and it says Ridge Racer. Today is I think 12/10, 12/11, something like that. So it's about 3 months old, man. I'm working my way through a few of the beers in my fridge, so I apologize if this is not fresh enough for you, but I'm sure it's going to be a great beer anyways. So pour and we'll get the nose and flavor and color. Not in that particular order. So, and the head too. So I poured with just under 1 finger of head. The head's nothing special. I mean, not when I say nothing special, I just don't want to continuously every video go through the head saying, oh, it's this, is that. So there's bubbles and it's slightly, no, I'm gonna say it's like a pale orange color. Very small bubbles up to medium bubbles. The color, it is straight juice with, I think there's a little bit of floaters in there. Yeah, a little bit of floaters. Yeah, you can maybe not on camera, but trust me, there's like yeast or whatever floating in there. It doesn't bother me any, but it looks very, very juice-like, man. The color is this nice, vibrant orange. I wouldn't say pale orange, it's just a light orange color. It looks like, I don't know, damn near Tropicana, I would say. Just more yellow than it is orange. It's just very juice-like. Hopefully this is translating on camera, man. It just looks, yeah, it looks just like juice. So let's get the nose. Bursting with bright citrus, man. I'm gonna say mangoes, kidney-shaped, slimy mangoes, very sweet. I'm getting that. It's like when you're cutting it, that's the aroma, man. I'm gonna say slight peaches. It's tropical. It's like a citrusy tropical aroma. That's, I don't want to say typical, but it's one that I get a lot when drinking New England style IPAs. Citrus followed by just a lot of tropical notes, man. Occasionally I get surprised and I get piney or dankiness, but a lot of times it's citrus with some sort of tropical medley of fruits. Yeah, that's about all I'm getting. Tropical notes, citrus notes, but that citrus is just very bright, very fresh citrus, man. Let's get the flavors. Cheers. It's a sweeter. It's on the sweet side of New England style IPAs. Slightly malty. I'm not sure if it's because of age or not. Slightly malty. A little bit of grapiness too. Kind of reminds me of Nelson in a way. Though I don't think there's Nelson in this beer. I could be wrong. See, we got Citra, Simcoe, Vic Secret, and Eldorado. So yeah, I'm getting some sort of white grape flavor. Just juicy, sweet grapes. Citrus is there, but it's not overwhelming, not overtaking the flavors like a lot of IPAs are when they're citrus. Getting mangoes, slightly, not as much as on the nose, but peaches. I definitely get peaches, very, very ripe peaches, like borderline rotten peaches. It's like just very squishy, ripe peaches that has no solidity to its body. It's just mush, basically. I'm getting that. I'm trying to describe it the best way possible, but I just realized how disgusting that sounds. What I'm trying to say is it's very ripe, very sweet peach flavor. There's aroma too. 7.5% ABV. I'm getting slight alcohol presence, a little bit more. Oh, I wouldn't say slight. I'm getting alcohol presence a little bit more than I anticipated, being 7.5% ABV. I've had a ton of beers that are 7.5% ABV. A lot of them were from Hot Butcher, and this feels more, I would say, above 7.5. I would say 8.5, maybe. I'm just guessing here because there's no way I can pinpoint exactly how, a certain amount of alcohol percentage is supposed to make me feel, or how it's supposed to taste, things like that. I'm just basing it off of my experience of drinking other 7.5% ABV IPAs and just other percentage of ABVs of beers in general, and kind of just putting this on that map somewhere. So definitely get alcohol presence. Mouthfeel has like a nice medium body. It's silky. There's a silkiness to it. I wouldn't say it's extremely silky, but there's this silkiness to it where it kind of just coats your tongue and it just lubricates it. I'm not sure how else to describe it. It lubricates it, of course, because it's wet. It's just liquid, but there's a silkiness to it that you don't get in a lot of IPAs. Like a lot of IPAs just aren't silky, right? This has a silkiness to it. It's strange, but I like it. It's a different texture. It's not a texture that I haven't had before in a beer, experienced before in a beer. It's just not very often you get that in an IPA. As I'm drinking this, I'm getting more of that citrus and more hops. So the hop flavor isn't strong at all. I would say this is very, very, very low hoppiness. But as you drink it, it does get more hoppy, but still, even at this point, I've taken 4, 5, 6 sips. It's still very, very low at the hops department, man. If you don't like hoppy beers, you don't like hoppy IPAs, this is it. This is a huge juice bomb of just tropical flavors. Peaches, I guess is tropical, I don't know. It's citrus. And there's sweetness to this, so it's a sweeter IPA. So if you don't like sweet IPAs, you're more of that dank, piney, or just not very sweet IPAs. This might not be for you. The 16-ounce can might be too much. You might be better off taking 8 or 10 ounces, so split with somebody. But yeah, it's a sweeter IPA, which is fine. I prefer the dank, the pine, the hoppiness, but I also enjoy New England style juice bombs. With that said, man, that is Teal Ridge by Hop Butcher, 7.5% ABV, double IPA. Definitely recommend it, and all the beers from Hop Butcher. You've seen my videos. If you haven't, I've done a ton of videos from Hop Butcher's beer, not from Hop Butcher's, of Hop Butcher's beers, man. They brew amazing beers, not just IPAs. They've done lagers, done pilsners, they've done stouts. It's just they do it all, man. But a lot of their beers are New England style IPAs, and they brew very, very good beers, very good New England style IPAs. Anyways, man, if you guys liked the video, thumbs up, comments, questions below, and as always, dream your dreams, believe all things are possible. Thank you for watching. Cheers.